Actually, I kind of tricked you. This clever wardrobe makes me look 40 pounds heavier. Yes, I'm skinny. I've been skinny all my life, and people are always telling me, oh, you're so lucky, you can get to eat what you want, you never have to diet. But being skinny has a lot of drawbacks. And some of the kids, you know, growing up and getting teased, you'd hear stuff like, hey, toothpick! Well, this is my first time, I'm a little nervous, so you could wait till I actually say the joke. Wait for it, that's my name, I can hear it. Hey, toothpick, if you point your toe, can you pick up an olive? That can't be done, by the way. Or stuff like, hey, wafer, when it's windy outside, do you have to strap on weights? Well, that's a big exaggeration, because heavy boots will do just fine. And then you've all heard this one. Hey, Raj, do you have to run around in the shower to get wet? Actually, that's not a good example, because I do a little bit. My buddies don't think I realize that they take advantage of the fact that I'm so skinny. Every time we walk into a place where there's going to be women, I see them jockeying for position to see who's going to walk in right beside me. Most of the time, I've got one on either side of me. And you know what all the women are saying when they see us walk in? Wow, who are the bodybuilders with the skinny guy? My friends are always surprised when I go to these places how easily women talk to me. Women find skinny guys very non-threatening. When a girl sees me approaching her, she's thinking, sure, I'll talk to this guy. If he turns out to be a jerk, I'll beat the crap out of him. And contrary to rumors, that's only happened 4 times. Now, I know there's a lot of people old enough here to remember the model Twiggy. For those of you too young to remember, Twiggy was the world's most famous model back in the 60s. And she was described as having the face of an angel and the body of a starvation victim. So aside from the angel part, she was basically a female version of me. For a period of time there, and you have to remember a lot of people were on drugs in the 60s, she was considered the ideal female form. Why that never became popular with men, I actually don't understand. Anyway, me and Twiggy, we would have made a great couple, eh? Can you imagine us making love? It would have been like 2 skeletons on a tin roof. We would have produced some pretty hefty babies, too, right? Congratulations, Mr. Michel. You have a healthy baby boy. He measured 16 inches and weighed in at 15 ounces. Well, that's great. How's my wife doing? Oh, she's fine. In fact, we think she set a new world record. What's that, the world's lightest baby? No, she was only dilated 2 centimeters when she gave birth. Being skinny can be a problem in bed, too. No, not those kinds of problems. Everybody knows skinny guys are the best lovers. It's true. Ask any woman who slept with a skinny guy, and she'll tell you it's like sleeping with a 17-year-old. Yeah, I missed my first line. I was supposed to say that earlier, so that didn't work. Sorry. No, actually, my problems in bed have to do with hugging. Every night when we go to bed, my wife says the same thing. Honey, come and spoon me. I want to feel your chest on my back. Well, first of all, that question is totally unfair because she's seen me naked thousands of times, and she knows damn well I don't have a chest. You could iron a shirt on my chest and do a pretty good job. Anyway, try to be a good husband. I try to snuggle in there, but the problem is, by the time my chest reaches her back, my face is completely immersed in the back of her head. You ever tried breathing with a mouthful of hair? And I'm not talking about pubic hair. All guys find a way to breathe in that situation. Anyway, I haven't told her yet, but every morning after she leaves for work, I cough up this tremendous hairball. The good The good news is we haven't had to buy a pillow at our house for years now. The bad news is whenever I'm alone, I'm always trying to lick myself clean. But being in bed can be a problem for all guys. You ever wake up with your wife asking you this question? Oh, honey, I had the most wonderful dream. Do you remember what you dreamt about? And the right answer to that question is always, I don't remember. But the problem is sometimes they catch you in that half-awake zone when you haven't got control of your inner idiot yet. So the scenario goes something like this. Oh, honey, I had a beautiful dream. We were on the beach and the children were running around us. We were all so happy. Do you remember what you dreamt about? Oh, yeah. I was on this yacht and there were these two girls in a bikini and they started coming towards me. And then they turned into these monsters. And they were coming towards me. I was so scared! Two things are sure to happen at this point. One, you're going to get smacked in the head. And two, you're not getting any of that morning. The problem is, ladies, men basically have four types of dreams. And guys, help me out here if you recognize any of these dreams. Okay, the first dream guys have is they're a big rock star, they're very successful, okay, and women are very, very attracted to them. The second dream guys have is they're a big sports hero, very successful, okay, and women are very, very attracted to them. The third dream they have is they're a business tycoon making loads and loads of money, and women are very, very attracted to them. Now, you probably haven't noticed yet, but there's a pattern. And then there's the fourth dream. Oh, and the fourth dream is the best dream of all. This is where, for some unknown reason, okay, the guy has a mystical aura around him so that wherever he goes, okay, women are very, very sexually attracted to him. Oh, come on, guys, admit it, you've all had this dream. They think about it all the time. Okay, there's actually a fifth dream where they dream about their wives, but that's usually short and turns into a nightmare. Okay, listen, you guys are just great. My time is up. Hey, listen, girls, you'll always get lucky if you have a skinny guy.
Class early now that you're actually, it's a good thing too because your next guest is one of the pros I told you about. He actually lives in Montreal, but he's staying down here in Ottawa for a little bit, and he's a very funny guy. I know you guys would really like him. Give it up for Steve Burns.